MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Michael Wacha will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitter. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Denard Span.
First pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis. And he'll just get a piece here as this is shot foul at home plate. Keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stand.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right side. Wong has it. Throw on to first will take care of Span for the game's first out.
The second, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now, I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Bryce Harper is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Picked up by Peralta. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Waka a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Washington, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Gio Gonzalez gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Now I'm looking down there at Denard Span. Don't be deceived by the little gray goatee he's got going on. He's still a young man. He may be long in the tooth, but he can still run.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Second.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do. But the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to first. Desmond for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Gonzalez comes set. 1-0 on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A wave and a miss.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Alex Gordon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. Still no score. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Martin Prado now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinoza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And there is Alex Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Adams held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. 1 out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He waits. Now the pitch. This is flared out towards second. On to Desmond for the force, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up.
Gonzalez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be fouled off to the right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on it. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So striding forward now,
Leading
Michael
out for
Wacha.
St. Louis.
He'll get us going in the
Enter.
home half of inning
Michael
number 3.
Wacha.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he got him.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes. having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got a battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
Prado.
Martin Prado now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Michael Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. 1 left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. And the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet,
right,
so maybe this walk will
22.
jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 5, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Gonzalez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And Gordon looks at ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. On its way is pitch number 75. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Adam Dingus is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Dingus.
In now, Gio Gonzalez.
Gio Gonzalez.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Digging in once again, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Peralta's there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Nationals get 1, and it comes on this swing by Espinoza. Penny. Middle of the afternoon here at Busch. It's now 1-0 Washington. Here's Matt Carpenter. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Carpenter out in front a bit here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Johnny Hobson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Johnny Hobson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Line drive to center field. Span is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Carlos Villanueva takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Carlos Villanueva.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He got lucky right there, behind the count 3-0, and you knew he was going to green light. He just didn't get any lift. Giving up a single, he still kept him in the ballpark.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Martin Prado will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael
Ready for
Taylor.
Another shot now. Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch a bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflated.
Into the box, Gio Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. Through 5 1/2, it's 4-0 Washington. Colton Wong will stand in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pulled toward right center field. Span on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Sam Freeman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Sam Freeman.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Number 2, Denard Span.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll snap one over to first. Just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. 1-1. Here it is. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get it to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the belt, the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the seventh inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Your attention,
Gutierrez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kurt Gutierrez.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game.
Prado.
Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here he comes on 2-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First offering on its way. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now pitch on the way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. James Russell is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 51.
Luke Ramey is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, and Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Matt Adams now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Number 19, Kurt Gutierrez. Your
Dan
attention, please.
Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Dan Souza.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Colton Wong will stand in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with a man at first. Hit hard down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're down 4-0. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Danny Espinoza will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luke Rainey Stands in as he looks at ball one here. A 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Well, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
He walked the first guy. Now he's sitting here 3-1. You have to get your hits to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled straight back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls out. What's going to give?
Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. First and second now. 1 man out. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Here's that hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball. Counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Rounded slowly to the left side. Picked up by Peralta. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they'll reach it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-0 pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Maben is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Warner is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kelvin Fountain is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. Desmond for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Boy, he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Mark Melanson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Melanson.
In now, Johnny Peralta, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Melanson's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Washington win the opener here in the division series. Michael Wacha was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. The save to Mark Melancon. The loss goes to Michael Wacha. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.